and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. On up the court. Bay passes to Capella. And here's Bay. Hunter on the wing. There's Young with the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Hunter, a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Smart. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Jackson for three. They get it again. Morant, the pass to Williams. Morant with a screen on Hunter. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Counted from distance.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Young gets it to go.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
From deep, Morant. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Bay. Hunter, a screen on Jackson. Bay, good.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Morant against Murray. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Young.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. The three is up. Another three for Atlanta.
3 points.
Yeah, Trae's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Pulls up for three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Bay with a screen on Morant. That one's wide left.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. It's scooped up. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Murray against Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. You drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Okongwu out there, A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Fernando in at center. Bogdanovic down low, defended by Kennard. Okongwu, the pass to Matthews. Now Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. On target from range.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And Griffin slams it in.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound outside Bogdanovic. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kennard passes to Bain. Up and in on the layup. Bain's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Kennard. Good D by Okongwu.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Aldama's checked in for Stevens, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Kennard outside. Outside Bain from downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Aldama. Kicks it out to Bain. Okongwu with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Matthews, guarded by Bain. They set the screen. Pass to Matthews. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard outside. Rose right side. Outside Bain. Shoots over Griffin. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. This second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bay. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Smart with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Outside Young. Outside for Bay. Wide open. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And it's Smart missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Bay. Outside Murray. Bay with a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Hunter, a screen on Morant. Murray for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Leading by 5. And Williams punches it home.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Here's the 3. Bay. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Morant with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Jackson the screen. Morant on his way. Kicks it out to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 on the clock. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Williams.
Walking foul call. Clean up. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Jackson outside.
Ball's foul. Click the count. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Stevens is checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Derrick Rose in for Ja Morant.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Jackson, the pass to Stevens. Outside Bain. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stevens. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Griffin left side. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Chalk up 2 there. Kennard's got 5 points.
And the team likes to use Kennard as a floor spacing kind of player, but he decides to do damage that time inside.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury him.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the basket by Bain.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
It could go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Grizzlies out. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3. And stolen by Bain. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Back to Clark. Out to Rose. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Nice shot by Kennard. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And here's Griffin outside. The shot misses. Memphis leading. Pass to Kennard. Clark right side. On the wing, Bain. 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And he drives in. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
At the line for the Hawks.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Kennard really in straight attack mode there on the interior.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Stevens. Smart's checked in for Bain. And it's Ja Morant in for Rose. Murray passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. Now Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Bay. Murray with it. Guarded now by Smart. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here they come with numbers in transition. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Young on the drive. And the shot goes.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. On the wing, Murray. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
And it's Morant off the drive. Confident drive from Morant.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Murray against Morant. Stolen by Bain. Nice move. Morant with the flare.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Picked by Murray. Young on the attack. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Jackson down low. He's against Capella. Back to Jackson. Outside Bain. Back to Jackson from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hits the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Memphis lead.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And the basket by Bay.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Misses. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they
love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Morant finishing with force.
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Brunson, no good. Now Morant. Jackson from long range. Robinson pulls it in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Brunson finds Bogdanovich. Some nice passing by New York here. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And looking at the stats, Bojan, one of the more prolific corner 3 shooters, he loves that spot.
Williams has a screen for Jackson. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brunson kicks to Bogdanovich. And Anunoby is screen on Jackson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And Anunoby sends it back. Brunson scanning the floor. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team.
And here is Anunoby. Anunoby is screen on Williams. Bogdanovich wide open. Oh, good with the triple. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pull-up jumper. Count it. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy. It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Morant with the bucket.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's Brunson driving inside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Brunson against Smart. Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And Anunoby slams it in.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jackson. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, that's for 2. And another basket for Memphis.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Brunson. That 3 off the mark. Williams against Bogdanovich. In the corner, Smart with it. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard's shot is off. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or 2 should get them where they want to go.
And so here's Memphis. After New York gets the 3. Rose kicks to Kennard. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. DiVincenzo passes to Burks. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Payne for 3. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
DiVincenzo finds Burks. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stevens, the pass to Kennard. Outside, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
They get the rebound. Hartenstein passes to Achua. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 3. Burks for 3. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Burks can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
DiVincenzo finds Burks. Going inside. Burks a screen on Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Snatched up. Passes to Achua. Tries it again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. Block it and pull. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Here's Bain. The Knicks making the shot. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Bain with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Burks. Pass to Achua. Back to Burks. And here is Hart. And he lays it straight in. Hart's got 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Rose. Count the basket.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
DiVincenzo passes to Burks. And that one is hammered home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. Knicks trail by 4.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And here's Morant after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. Jackson from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 5 points so far. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anunoby. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Stolen. Here's Brunson for the lead. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Knicks ball.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Brunson. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the way home.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Morant against Anunoby. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan. You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Morant outside. Smart finds Morant. Robinson with the block. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Morant. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Man, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Jackson. Jackson looking it over. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 points.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Brunson the pass to Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Williams to the paint. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
New York leading by 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. On the inbound, and there's the nice layup by Burks. 11 points in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Bain kicks to Rose. And there's the drive. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
DiVincenzo passes to Burks. Back to DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so here is New York. The lead is 2. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Rose. Clark is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's good from long range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
The pass to Bain. Passes it to Kennard. Hard against Clark. Back to Kennard. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Knicks with the rebound. It's tipped. Up top, Bain. Defended by Hart. Stevens, the pass to Bain. Takes it inside. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
On its way from Birch for 2. And again, it's New York.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Rose kicks to Kennard. The kick out to Bane. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. Back to Bane. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Bogdanovich. It's the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. They get it back. Anunoby against Morant for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. A kick out to Bane. Jackson a screen on Robinson. And a wide open look for Bane. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. Brunson against Bane. The 3 drops in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Nerves never showed through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
The drive by Bane. Jackson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Now, here's Anunoby. Bogdanovich passes to Anunoby. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bogdanovich has got 23 points. Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Brunson. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Outside, Bane. Jackson with the screen. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game. He's got 20.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And here's Bogdanovich after the 3-pointer from Desmond Bane.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Morant passes to Bane. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. In the corner, Smart with it. Jackson finds Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
To the left wing. The kick out to Bain. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And this is part of Morant's role as a guard. He's responsible for finding the open man.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Robinson, a screen on Smart. A three from Bogdanovich. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And finished off by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And Brunson has it in the corner. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Payton for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anunoby, good.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
A kick out to Bain. He dishes it to Morant. Fires for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Smart against Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Morant. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
There's Morant. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Anunoby. And another three for New York.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now, here's Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. No good there. So it's New York picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed it. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The 3 is up. The rebound by Murray.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Brunson against Young. Anunoby, a screen on Murray. Anunoby, great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray finds Hunter. Outside Young. Picked by Murray. Fires it. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Hunter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if it's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Hey, with a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from 3. Young's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Capella. Murray inside. Anunoby covering. Screen by Capella from outside the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Hunter against Brunson. Bogdanovich passes to Randall. Back to Bogdanovich. Screen by Robinson. Bogdanovich, that's good. He's got 5.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter. The 3 with the tip. Capella, the pass to Young. Murray for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Randall, a screen on Murray. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Bay. Pass to Capella. Young looking around. Here's Hunter. Hunter, a screen on Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Bay from long range. They get the rebound.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
And an Obi for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got A.J. Griffin. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Okongwu in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Burks against Okongwu. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Griffin outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Matthews. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Melton, no good. The Hawks trailing. It's a one-on-one situation. Griffin passes to Fernando. Now here's Okongwu. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Okongwu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's a screen. Back to Burks. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Bogdanovic, no good. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Milton. Burks has got 6.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and 3-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Now Burks, defended by Griffin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Bogdanovic on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Fernando. Griffin outside. Launches a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
DiVincenzo, pass to Burks. Back to DiVincenzo. Okongwu with the rebound. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. The kick out to Griffin. Hey, expanding his range. Drops in the three. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Burks. From deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Milton finds Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Burks. Misses the three. On offense, here are the Hawks. Left side, Bogdanovich. The three ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Outside Burks. What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Bogdanovich in at the three. Hey, good.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Anunoby a screen on Young, and here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Capella, the pass to Hunter. For three. And the three-pointer goes. Hunter's got 6 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Hunter passes to Young. Capella, screen on Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Hunter. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on Anunoby. Murray finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Knicks ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. They get it back. Outside Burks. Here's the pick. Fades back. The kick out to Milton. Outside. DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hart. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. The kick out to Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. And they're on the break. Milton for 3. Pass to DiVincenzo.
Watch the pick.
Outside Burks. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Burks has got 9 points.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Here's Fernando. DiVincenzo with a steal. Burks for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Fernando, the pass to Bogdanovich. They need this. No good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Griffin outside. Fernando. The second chance points on the tip in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Griffin, a screen on Milton. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Okongwu's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 19. They've got Wesley Matthews, Okongwu out there with Bruno Fernando. Then there's A.J. Griffin, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. DiVincenzo finds Burks. Inside, it's picked off. Hey, puts up a 3. Griffin's shot is off. And the Knicks shooting about 56% in this one. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the triple. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Burks for 3. On the wing, Burks. DiVincenzo on the wing. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And here's Okongwu for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hardenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game for New York. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Griffin. Okongwu's got 9 points now in the quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo, pure from 3-point range.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
To the inside. Outside Burks. The Knicks rebound. Hardenstein passes to Burks. And it's all from three-point range. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. No good on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovich doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
The three is up. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. Outside Burks. Fires for three. Offensive board. Hardenstein passes to Hart. New York no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Bogdanovich up top. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Hardenstein a screen. Milton for three. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Griffin's shot is off. The Knicks shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Burks for three. And the Knicks, another three.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And so it's New York with it. 22 was their biggest lead. Young from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Anunoby passes to Robinson. For three, Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Fires from the corner. And Anunoby pulls it down. Bogdanovich up top. Guarded by Young. Launches it from deep. And that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
No good there. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
transitions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center position.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Young with the steal. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Hawks. Morant finds Jackson, out to Morant. Good on the three-point shot.
Quick shot by John Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Morant, following the score by DeJounte Murray. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 5.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Murray for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In the corner, Murray with it. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
DeJounte Murray has worked hard on that corner 3, and you can tell.
Jackson from long range. Connects from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Team first.
Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Young outside. Fade away. Capella kicks to Bay. Stolen by Smart.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
So they take the lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Young. Murray for 3. That one misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Nobody near Williams. Again, Memphis.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Bay wide open, and he fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now here's Bay. Still yet to score. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Bay. On its way from Young for 2. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Williams sends a screen for Morant. Shot to stop the run. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Capella at the elbow. Murray outside. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Murray's got 10 points.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Young, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Stevens in at the force line. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Rose finds Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
Rose against Matthews. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Okongwu. Here he goes. 4 on the shot clock. Griffin's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's the drive. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kennard. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. The kick out to Matthews. Drills it from outside. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to me. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Now here's Griffin, still without a basket. Okongwu dishes to Matthews. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one misses. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now, here's Bain. Matthews with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Fernando, the pass to Okongwu.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Hawks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
Griffin, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Bain kicks to Kennard. Pass to Steffens. The kick out to Bain. And he dumps it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
To the inside. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Passes it to Stevens. No good on the 3. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside Matthews. Inside. Here's Fernando. Griffin, no one around him. Fernando, the pass to Griffin. Griffin, a screen on Kennard. They get it back. Kicks to Okongwu. Fires the 3. Outside Griffin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fernando. Over Rose. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Outside, Bain, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
A beast defensively. Clark's reaching high.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now Murray, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Murray, no good. And here we go. Morant's heading to the hoop. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Oh,
yes. DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
Outside for Smart. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Hunter finds Young. Capella with a screen on Smart. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 11 points.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
He gets it in there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Bay, following the score by Memphis. A fadeaway, another 3 for Atlanta.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc, finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Murray against Morant, outside for Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Young, good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. Continue to come together as brothers and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Morant sets a screen for Smart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Murray. For the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
15 seconds.
58 seconds left in the 3rd. Rose kicks to Kennard. The kick out to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Rose attacking. Clark outside. And there's the pass to Kennard. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Bogdanovich, no luck. On the wing, Bain. Up and in on the way. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bain gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Desmond Bain. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark and Stevenson at the power forward. Here's Bogdanovich after Memphis gets the 3. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
To the paint. The kick out to Matthews. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The shot's good from Kennard.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
Griffin a screen on Rose. Matthews no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's foul number 2 for him. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Down low. Kennard against Bogdanovich. Kennard, the pass to Bain. The tray. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Passes to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Matthews, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead. Rose finds Bain. The pass to Kennard. The kick out to Bain. Back to Kennard. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Matthews dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Griffin. Okongwu with a screen on Kennard. It's Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Bay comes in for Okongwu. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Griffin. Young is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Bain kicks to Morant. And he drives in. Yep, it counts.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Murray against Morant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. To take the lead. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Young with the ball. Brought down by Jackson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Memphis on defense. The lead is 2. Murray with the drive. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Morant. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Hawks.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding there.
Now here's Murray. And here's Bay. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Takes the three. Kept alive. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
What a big shot by Capella, using that playoff experience. Such a reliable guy.
Morant with a wide open look. Can't knock in the three.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Substitution on the board.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Smart. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at small forward.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. Randall on the screen from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Smart. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant with it. Randall's in his pocket. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots.
Like watching Randall get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stolen by Jackson. Out on his own on the break. Back to Smart. Jackson outside. To the wing, right side. Up top, Morant. Anunoby covering. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Randall. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brunson outside.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Anunoby for 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 3-point lead.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Now here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Morant with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Anunoby for three, and so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Bogdanovic. No made baskets yet, and he gets that one.
Yeah, you want to run Bogdanovic off the shot, but man, he can also drive it.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Takes the 3, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
23.
Morant pass to Jackson. No good with the triple. Here's Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first. And for those of you just tuning in, 2nd quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Josh Hart is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the 2nd. No good on the 3. Memphis has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Stevens. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Hart from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Kennard passes to Bain. Back to Kennard. Lets it go. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Now here's Rose. Still no points. From deep, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Outside Burks. The 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Bain. Rose outside. Back to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. The moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Hartenstein a screen. Milton for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Stolen by Burks. Milton passes to Burks. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis leading. Throughout his career, Alec Burks has been a reliable scorer off the bench, Brent.
Yeah, has proven himself, BA, as a bench guy that around the league front offices has identified as a guy that can come in and impact you immediately on the offensive end of the floor. This is a veteran presence in the locker room that a lot of teams are looking for.
Here's Hart. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And the Knicks miss again. Clark against Hart. Pass to Stevens. Outside Bain. Clark outside. Kennard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Clark for 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game.
Memphis foul. Lamar Stevens. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:12 left to play in the half. Right side Burks. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Milton against Bain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Josh Hart at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hart.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. Clark with a screen on Burks. Bain, the pass to Clark. Clock at 6. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Burks against Bain. Hart from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Hart's got 8 here in this quarter.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Smart for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Doesn't go that time. Now Williams. No points so far. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The 3-point shot changed the game clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league. And the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Outside Morant. Back to Smart. Williams against Brunson. Here's Morant driving in. Oh, Morant! No one better driving the basketball.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovic has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size that he can get it done on the offensive end.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Williams on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Williams from long range. The shot comes out.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
4-3. Brunson misses. Memphis is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Jackson, and here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And Brunson, here we go. Williams against Anunoby. Now Bogdanovic. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Morant on his way. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Randall, good.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Outside Morant. Launches a three. No good on the shot. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. From the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. And New York shooting a solid 47%. Left side Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot. Ready to fire off the feet.
Right side Morant. The kick out to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Brunson to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
Anunoby against Williams. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Bogdanovic with a screen on Smart. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Lets the 3 fly. And Kennard with the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
That one goes in.
He's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Kennard outside. Pass to Clark. Kennard against DiVincenzo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Back to Burks. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Grizzlies lead 66.
Bain against Burks.
62.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Ooh, got that one up quick. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Hart passes to Burks. And there's the screen. Back to Hart. Puts up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Kennard finds Bain. Burks against Kennard. Bain with a screen on Burks. Kennard into the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
Outside Milton. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. And he stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
There's a screen. Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Outside Burks. Back to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Burks. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The name of the game isn't scoring. It's scoring efficiency.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for New York. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Kennard outside. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stevens. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
To bring you. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. Murray, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now, here is Young. Sinks the triple.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bogdanovic against Young, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anunoby finds Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Brunson a screen on Hunter. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Brunson, good.
See the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
For 3, Murray. Bay against Anunoby. from outside the arc. Young picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
Knicks ball.
Brunson against Murray. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Anunoby. It's up a three. Rebound Atlanta. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young sets a screen for Murray. Hunter on the wing. Offline with his three. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Brunson. Young for 3. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 9.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
18 feet out. Young, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
On deep, Brunson gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Hawks. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Anunoby finds Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Latre. Out to Brunson. Offensive rebound. Here's Anunoby. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Hawks trail by 4. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. Capella dishes to Hunter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. On deep, Brunson drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Young. And that one released in time, but no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Matthews. Griffin out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Johnson in at center.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Now, here's Hart. DiVincenzo with the screen for Hart. Fades. And DiVincenzo is good for 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And the pass to Griffin. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And a fast break now for New York. No coverage that time.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys.
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Milton with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Burks can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Johnson from past the arc. That shot off.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Milton wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. A second chance effort. Matthews into the lane. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Okongwu a screen. And that one, good. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention. But some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Milton. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Out to the wing. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Hawks trail by 10. Johnson outside. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. Tries the spin move. Matthews dishes to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Okongwu's now got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Milton kicks to DiVincenzo. 32 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Burks. Here's Hart. Burks a screen on Okongwu. And it's sent back by Okongwu. A pull-up. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks out front. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Bay.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Bogdanovich wide open. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Capella sends a screen for Matthews. Murray with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Matthews passes to Bay. And the call against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Robinson against Capella. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Matthews. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And another 3 from New York.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Back to Brunson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. This one for 3. Bojan Bogdanovich, and that's good. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Murray finds Capella. A 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They get it again. Back to Brunson. Randle with a screen for Brunson. There's the pass to Anunoby. Hits the 3-point bomb. Anunoby's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Brunson kicks to Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Murray. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Wasted no time on that one. Young's got 15 points.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. On its way from Young for 2. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 23.
We love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
Young, a screen on Anunoby. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by New York. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot is off. And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
First personal foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Matthews, and it's Griffin, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
The Knicks leading by 15. Milton kicks to Burks, and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just an incredible job by Matthews, seeking contact on his way, trying to get the call, and does.
No free throws good from Matthews. And Milton's got the ball here for New York. They led by as many as 18 points. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Well, they have really taken charge here.
No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Left side, Griffin. Trying his luck from deep. The Hawks again can't hit. And for the Knicks, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Burks' shot is good.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Milton the pass to Burks. Shoots the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Griffin finds Matthews. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Pass to Matthews. Hawks passing it around. They get it back. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 16. Passes it to Burks. Three-pointer. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Pass to Okongwu. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hart. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
To the middle. Works for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Works for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Griffin finds Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. From the arc, Griffin controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Bogdanovich. The pass to Milton. Back to Burks. Fades away. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bojan Bogdanovic.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From downtown, and Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Bogdanovic has got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Milton with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovic. And the Knicks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 drills the three-pointer.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Milton. From deep three-point territory. Misses the shot. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.